Welcome to another video. We're listening to another Lngshot album. We're honestly doing this in the same day, so if I had the same outfit, that's why. We just listened to Training Day, and now we're listening to Shotcallers by Lngshot. Let me get out of here and onto this scene so we can see the album cover. This one, I have heard some songs. I don't believe I've heard every song, but I do like the general vibe that this album has had. So I already know that I'm going to like it, and we're going to go through it so that we can react to the songs. Let me sit down real quick. Your OBS hates you. OBS is a hard program to use. I'm not going to lie. OBS is hard to use. Thank you to everyone that watched the other video. We reacted to For Show Boys, and a bunch of y'all liked it, so that's the reason we're listening to Shotcallers on stream as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy what I have to say about this one. I already know I'm gonna have probably a pretty positive reaction to this one, just because I have listened to some songs on this album, but we're gonna go through the full thing. It's only 5 songs, so this video should be no longer than probably 15 minutes. But yeah, say hello to my chat, YouTube. There's Nikki, there's Shan, and if you want to join my chat, listen to music together, just hang out, watch content, watch me play video games sometimes, you're very welcome to do that. Link in bio for all that. I appreciate y'all. And without further ado, let's get into this project. The first song is called Backseat. Let me just make sure we're starting from the top. Okay. The first song is called Backseat. Let's go.
We chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause we living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa. Still the same till then, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah.
This beat's fire.
Won't ever take a backseat.
This beat is flames.
We gon' make MC, whoa. Might as well for sure, whoa.
Kept it chucking on how to fight till I die, that's my life. The clock is ticking time, yeah. She good, her lost to my touch. Clock in my game, gonna make it one day, yeah. I got your back, we don't trust a man. Push your bush, getting to it, hopping out the whip. You know what I need, come see what I see. I mean what I mean, you know what I need, especially
like I'm a goon on June. I've been in the backseat always on.
What a flow, that's crazy. The beat's crazy, yeah.
We're chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause the living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa. So the same till then, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah. We'll never take a backseat, though.
Sounds like a J. Cole beat.
We gon' make him see, whoa. Body draw for sure,
Cada noche만 보지만 not saying no no. 그 가이드 봐야 돼 I can play no more. 진짜 장난 아니야 real 나 매일 본다고 mirror. 가끔은 정신 없어도 keep at the past with the middle. Always tryna test me, but I keep my stand. You keep it like messy. 다 하는 척만 나면서 답은 모르잖아. But I got the answers. You ain't in my squad. 계속 올라가는 꿈은 꾸는 중. I've been in the backseat always on the move. For sure bushes in my blood. Pit up's a license. For sure boys make it flood. Light it up like. 계속 올라가는 꿈은 꾸는 중. I've been in the backseat always on the move. For sure bushes in my blood. Pit up's a license. For sure boys make it flood. Light it up
we chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause we living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa. Still the same till then, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah. We'll never take a backseat, though. We gon' make him see, whoa. Body draw for sure,
I'm glad my chat's liking it. Let's go. VIP is insane, yo. What the heck? Yeah, this is a playlist ad. Oops, paused it. That's hot. That's a hot beat. One thing I am confused about is this line in the hook. We chilling in the back seat, yeah, because we live in that dream. Does that mean like I guess what they're saying is life is easy, like success comes to them, so we just chill in the backseat. I don't know exactly what that means, but yeah, number one beat is Flames. Who the hell produced this? Who are you? Quan, arranger composer. Let's go. Okay. This is what I like to see, especially in like, I don't know if many groups do this, but like, they're not trying to cater this song to K-pop, if that makes sense. Like the beat is super R&B, hip hop coded, and they stick within the genre, which is what I like. You know, there's no fucking build up and drop and dance break. Like it's a hip hop beat. We're gonna rap and sing, and like the pockets are not awkward. You know, and I love that it's not a love song. Like when is the last time we've seen music on a K-pop album? Okay, to be honest, I don't listen to enough K-pop to make this call, but like nothing about it is coded in love song or like club type shit. Because I feel like a lot of K-pop is either trying to make you dance or trying to make you feel lovesick. I think those are the two kind of, you know, lanes. And I mean, I might be completely off base here, but from what I've digested from my limited exposure to K-pop, that's kind of what I've seen. But this is like, this is like almost straight hip hop, like, you know, chillin', like swag, braggadocious type shit, which I love. They got a chauffeur. This might sound terrible, but I wish someone else had this beat. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I do wish maybe like a J. Cole or like a Tyler the Creator had this beat. I'm not gonna lie too, but I think they did good on it for, you know, for who they are. You know, I don't think the beat was totally wasted. Does it have potential to go harder? For sure. Like I think a Denzel Curry might rip this beat up. I don't think that's terrible to say. I think that just means you have different preference in what you listen to and what you expect from, you know, from hip hop. But song wasn't bad, but that beat was too crazy to be used on something not extraordinary. I agree. Even if like a Kendrick had this beat, oh my goodness, that's a song of the summer beat. Yeah, that climbing the na 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 na. I know what you mean, bro. That was one of my favorite parts of the beat too. That little melody, it was sick. B was sick. I think the guys did good on it. I do respect that they didn't dilute it for K-pop. It kind of stayed true to how you should approach this kind of beat. You know, good flows, good voices. I do kind of agree with Nikki though. I do wish someone else could have done better. You know, like I could name so many people. I could have named a lot of people that I think would have destroyed this beat. Like a Doechii, oh my god, a Doechii on this beat would go nuts. I don't think the boys did bad though. I'm gonna be honest. Like this one, there's not a case where I'm like, oh, what a waste. It's kind of like, oh, they did pretty good. You know, definitely wasn't bad. I enjoyed that song. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, if it had a little more lyrical depth. If I had a little more technical and a little more seasoned artist, I think it could have been even better. But for what it is, I'll give it a save. I liked it. But I think we hear a lot of music on the stream. We know too many other artists. Yeah, no, for sure. We are not a K-pop stream. I think most of our music we listen to is hip hop. So yeah, we know we listen to the best on here, I think. So but respect. I would give this I think I'll give this an 8 too. I actually really enjoyed that. I can't lie. The beat was extraordinary. The group did good. I can't complain too much. Not too many complaints from my side. All right, let's go next one. This is called Saucin' by Lngshot. Let's go. This one I have heard. You go 8? I respect that. These beats are insane. Oh my goodness.
I got tens 보여줄게 보란 듯이 When we did it, when we made it 그땐 좀 아플 텐데 All my brothers really with it Cause they're with me till the end More vision in this thing 우린 안 쫓아가지 fame Which way, 내 피해달라 wicked got
different, flip burn different. 다 몰라도 그냥 직진.
Let me tell you honestly, no matter which way, no stopping way.
Yeah, we about to go stupid. No switch until we D.I.E.
서두네 망가져도 돼. We're going up need 없는 것처럼 started at the one step. 다른 방식으로 two step. 걱정하려 next step. Sus be my blood, sus be my veins, sus be my DNA.
My body where the sauce is. Push your boys Moonwalkin. This that Lngshot. Welcome to your coffin. Yeah, we take it down, snap a style. Yeah, we're lawless. Yeah, we Michelin in this thing. Yeah, we saucing. Let's go.
Saucing on you. This beat is bananas. Yeah, G-Funk. W production. I can hear Meg on this beat. Hell yeah. I can hear Travis too. Who produced this? Probably the same guy. Let's see. Slow, SLO, and Cuz D. I think J Park also did some arrangement. Oh, there's a bunch. Eric Mins, Ruder. I think one of them do kind of produce, but there's like 10 heads. I think Slow is probably the main producer. The beat is crazy though. The beat is crazy. Travis will go crazy on this, right? This sounds like down in Atlanta, with Pharrell. Meg will go nuts too, yeah. Dude, Meg and Travis on this beat will be insane. 2 for 2, really? You liking it? Drop the track. Steal this motherfucker. This guy pronounces his name different in every song. The other one, he said it was RUL. This is RUL style. Yo, bro, what is your name, bro? I gotta say like an interview so I can like hear somebody pronounces like just like say his name. We'll watch like at some point we'll watch like one of their documentary videos. I'll definitely catch his name at some point. But I'm dying to know how this guy's name is pronounced.
To the studio where we made a banger on your style. Beating up shot, my bull got you, my brother switch back your prime time. Under a hurricane, I feel like God. I can't keep on giving you time. Pass it, my life, meet it, and I get present. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, let's get it. Me and my team ain't gonna only. With the real sunshine, 내가 널 써, 내 girl money. Yeah, I feel like I'm NASA. 바로 날려버려 rocket. Yeah, 우리 팀 위에서 like a thief in the knife in the run. They're talking.
서두네 망가져도 돼. We going up. 내일 없는 것처럼 started at the one step. 다른 방식으로 two step. 걱정하래 우리 next step. Sus be my blood, sus be my veins, sus be my DNA. My blood be where the sauce is.
Yo, that bass idea, bro. That bass is crazy.
Yeah, we're Michelin in this thing. Yeah, we're saucing. Let's go.
Woo! That was insane. I like that idea. I want a montage of 10 different pronunciations. Bro, I've tried to pronounce his name so many different ways. Okay, that song grew on me quickly. God damn it. Why is it god damn it? I mean, maybe you're like, yo, I don't want to like this version of K-pop. I get that. Sauce be my blood, me when I ask for extra Taco Bell packets. I hate that Taco Bell limits their free sauces to like their mid ones. Cause like the green one is so fire and like the taco sauce you gotta pay for and stuff. Anyways, I'm digressing. I think for me, I'm just very happy that we have a version of K-pop that has this sound. I think for a long time, I just didn't like the direction sonically that K-pop was. If I'm being completely honest, I just didn't. I didn't like all the dance music, like the noisiness of it, the hodgepodge of different styles, and to hear something like this where it's like they take, it is very derived, right? This is very similar to, let's say, Don Toliver or Travis Scott. Even a Tommy Richmond, but or Pharrell, like the style is derived, but they're doing a very good, respectable version of it, in my opinion. Like, it's just I do enjoy that they're executing a style I truly love very well, you know, and they're not like fucking taking it and bastardizing it, you know. So I pulled back from K-pop a lot, but this genre is so promising. Subset, yeah, I like it a lot. And I hope that this catches on fire so that a lot of K-pop moves in this direction. But I feel like they're gonna dilute it so fast if it catches, you know. So I don't even know what I want. I just think I'm glad it exists. It's catchy. I think I do think some American artists would do better on these beats. But you know, the fact that it's very well executed from a K-pop boy band, I do think, you know, I like it, you know, and I do think I would call myself a fan of this group, because they make the music I like. That's just it. Like I don't think I've ever listened to an album from K-pop and I was like, oh, this is like my shit, per se, you know. Like I think the closest to my taste, as of recent was New Jeans. I mean, and it wasn't really. I just thought like the production was super unique. I think all the girls sang well, and I think the songs were very cohesive. So I really liked it, but I can't say like that's like I would look for it in an American artist. You know, like I just think that they were executing really well on a genre that I liked, but wasn't my style. But this is particularly my style. Like a lot of my American music that is in my playlist sound like this, you know. So I'm gonna send this beat to Meg's IG and tell our producer she can have it. Yo, listen, what you do in your own time is not I'm not judging. You do whatever you want, but I'm also not part of it, you know. you do what you need to do. I'm not gonna be part of that. I didn't even read that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. But shout out Jay Park for making this group. Shout out to the Lngshot boys, because I think this is I don't know, they just genuinely sound like they enjoy this kind of music. Like they have the pockets. Like I don't think you can. You probably could, but they sound natural, and I'm not sure if you can train this pocket, especially in kids these young. So I think they do have natural inclination toward this genre. So I respect it. I like it. I really did like this song. It was your idea? No, if it was my idea, I would give this to Travis and Tyler. What are you talking about? Yeah, great song. I think the on this beat the singers shined a little more than the rappers, if I'm being honest. But everyone did good. I just think this is a song that it's more bouncy when you're singing melodies on it, but it's a small talking point. For this song, I would give it I would say like an 8. That's my number. Dude, the beat is goated, man. Whoever making this beat, Slow, and shout out Slow and Quan, y'all the goats, man. I think this is a pattern for me in hip hop, in K-pop. When I listen to the albums and I find songs I really like, I become more a fan of the producers than I am of the actual singers. Because I'm like, yo, the beats are crazy. Oh, also want to say a group I really liked that is actually more my style than New Jeans is XG. I think XG, incredible singers. I didn't like that last project, I'm gonna be honest, but something like a Left Right, I that song was spinning, you know, on my playlist for a long time. Yeah, I think XG does R&B, hip hop really well, executes it really well, faithfully, and I think XG, New Jeans, and now Lngshot, those three are my three favorite as of recent. They're not really K-pop, right, XG? But I mean, in the sphere of Asian pop, you know, that's more down my alley too. Yeah, I mean, I think you and me and a lot of the One Fam in the chat, like we have similar music taste. So I think we're gonna gravitate towards some of those same styles, you know. I started leaning towards the girl groups when I was still listening. Yeah, because the guy groups were like, it was like Skrillex mixed with house, mixed with trap beats, trap breakdowns, mixed with like very obvious pop melodies. It was, I don't know what was going on, but this is like, yes, promising. Cat's Eye was so promising, but feels like their singles have become a humiliation ritual. Yo, when I heard Touch, I was just like, yo, this the one. And then after that, I have no idea what happened after that. Like Touch is like, I'm not gonna say it was is my style particularly, but I am a sucker for a catchy pop song once in a while. And like what the hell? I got a spam call. That was my shit. But yeah, I can't get behind Gnarly. It's just not for me. And gang fried chicken. I did remix Gnarly, but that was, I don't know. I was trying to catch the algorithm. Who is writing these lyrics? I don't know. And all the members speak English, so shouldn't the bullshit English be filtered out? The beat is good. It had potential. Yeah. Yeah. Where is the art? Where is the art, guys? All right, next one. Hope AI isn't writing the lyrics. I don't think AI would write the lyrics that bad. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop. We're getting canceled, guys. We're getting canceled. Next one's called Moonwalkin.
시간은 계속 뒤척인 우리 남아도 계속 moonwalkin 나 이대로도 괜찮지만 너의 대답은 아직 불확실 I need you too
I love this. This is a Travis beat though. Travis produced this. Yo, that pocket was insane. Like, I've heard this one before too, but this is my first time like look at the lyrics and listen to it. Yo, that pocket was crazy. My goodness. I also know I don't think the members wrote this one. There's a demo where a K-hip-hop artist did write this song, but still, freaking flames. Dr. Dre will go crazy. Dr. Dre, really? Of all the people, I don't know about Dr. Dre on this one. Did we hear this one before? Maybe. We might have seen the music video. I think we watched the music video actually. Yeah, we did. I've definitely heard this one, both on and off stream, I think. The Destiny's Child reference, yeah. It's flames though, it's flames.
Jackson처럼 moonwalking Hallelujah Someone said I'm gonna make it 내 앞자리를 지켜줘 baby 지금 보는 것처럼 I'm ready
I'm enjoying it more without the visuals. Oh yeah, they had the braids in, right? They had the braids in. Yeah, they look kind of crazy in the music video. Look at flames, yeah. This song just sounds like Highest in the Room. You know the Travis Scott song? That's what the beat reminds me of. I mean, it's flames. What can we say? It's distracting. Yeah, I can feel that. It was to me too. I was just like, why? You don't need to do that. You don't need to be doing that. Yeah, I mean that's just flames. What can I say? Who produced this one? This one, XR Face, Sarface. Yeah, Marv is the writer for this one. I've heard the demo. The demo's flames too. Is that his producer tag? Yeah. Which one? That? Sarface? Oh, that that is very Travis Scott, right? Yeah. It's lit. Straight up. I mean, you know, what can I say? Production flames. Sounds like Travis Scott. It's lit. Travis Scott's one of my favorite hip hop artists. So, you know, anything that sounds like him, I'm gonna like. I mean, the members' voices are amazing too. So, I mean, just that combination of everything is, I'm gonna fucking love it. I actually do want to share, the demo, because I think a lot of the genius of this song was the freaking pocket of the vocals, and my goodness, is that pocket good. And this is the guy who wrote it. His name is Marv. Mama. But this is the demo, the guide, if you will. I mean, like, the vocals is fire. I feel like he could have put this out himself and it would have done well, but whatever version we got is fire song. I'm not gonna, there's, you know, there's flames. I would give this song, oh man, this is my favorite so far. I would give this a 9. I can't fault it. The boys sound good. The flow is flames. The production's heat. What can I say? Like, it's nothing. There's no notes from me. You know, it's hot. Here's how I'm trying to Travis Scott Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect is fire. Butterfly Effect has Kendrick on it, right? Or am I tripping? Butterfly Effect is a fire song. Yeah, I love Travis. Travis is probably top 5 for me. Freaking love Travis. All right, this is called FaceTime. I also have listened to this one too. I actually really like this one too. Oh, Goosebumps is Kendrick. You're right. I feel like I always do get those two mixed up. Yeah. Through the Late Night, I like that one. That one with Kid Cudi. I love Birds in the Trap. That's my favorite Travis album. I know that's a crazy take for a lot of people, but that's my favorite one. Birds in the Trap. Oh, I love that album to bits. Like Coordinate. There's Coordinate on that one. There's the one with fucking Nav. Beeps in the Trap is so good. Pick Up Your Phone is on that. Never mind, I'm gonna stop. Let's go. FaceTime. I love the song. I would say so far, this album, no misses. No misses. I don't think I've ever heard a K-pop song, a K-pop album that does that for me. For me. I think New Jeans was close, but there was a few songs where I'm just like, oh, that's for the girls, not for me. But this album, no misses so far. I think Big Bang Made might have no misses for me. Oh, I love the fucking melodies here. Yo. Every beat's good. Yeah, I know. Production's killing it. Oh, fire.
근데 가끔 심해져서 배운 덕이 I was thinking my love 천천히
I love that the rapper doesn't sound awkward on this. I think like when a lot of times in K-pop when they try to do like a rap break, it just like falls apart, you know what I'm saying? But this one, he sounds natural, groove is cool, flow is cool. It's like, yes, it actually makes the song better, I think. 90s hip hop R&B, yeah, it does. Is that Justin Timberlake? There's a lot of like American influence in this. We have to be, acknowledging that.
When I called you 없어져 난 걱정이 근데 가끔 심해져서 배운 덕이 I was thinking my love 천천히 너를 다시 생각해버리는 나의 건전지 벗어날 때 lane cable 자연스러운만한 keep in touch 내가 필요한 거 big stable Where you at 당장 주소 불러줘 너를 향한 내 마음의 큐브 절대 못 숨겨 what
떨린 목소리 네 앞에서 losing control 살아봐줄래 좀더 빠르게
Fire.
This is about to my phone out 도시가 잠든 사이에
It's hot, Nikki. I feel the same way. You know what I hate though? I just wished the lyrics were this. Every time I hear this song, I just get so bothered. I wish the lyrics were, so Saudi just hit me with the FaceTime. I think about you in the late night. Because FaceTime and late night would rhyme. It doesn't like, it doesn't take away from any other rhymes in the scheme. So I feel like if they just put, I think about you in the late night, it would just been a better 2-syllable rhyme. I think that's my only thing. I always listen to I'm like, fuck, I wish it was late night there instead. But anyways. Right, I know. That's what gets me every time I hear the song. I'm just like, oh, why isn't it late night? Go to their DMs. Yo, let me write demos for you. I love this group. Let me write demos. I think one particular case I could help is tell them to change it. Yeah, they're just gonna go back and record. They're gonna record it, remix it, upload it again. Probably not too late. Probably not too late night. Oh my goodness. I wish it was that easy, huh? It's also probably been like a year since they recorded this, so their like voices are completely different. Kanye unreleased his album sometimes. They're gonna unrelease this. They're gonna reshoot the music video for one line. Oh my goodness. So this guy named Izzy messages us, but I think he's onto something. I think he might be right though this time. What should we do? Sue him. Anyways, I mean, what can I say? This is also right up my taste preference. If I go through my like music, so like when I drive, a lot of times I just put my like music on Spotify, and I would say a good 60 to 70% is hip hop. I would say the rest of it is made, actually not even 60 to 70. I'll probably say 60% is hip hop. I would say 40% is R&B, and then I would say like, wait, no, that takes me to 100. Okay, no, scratch that. Let's say 50% hip hop. I would say 30% R&B, and then 20% is like a mixture of pop, rock, and like house. I would say that's my mix, and I'm including Korean versions of this in their respective genres. So I mean, but my point of saying this is R&B is like my second favorite genre, next to hip hop. It might also be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love R&B, and Lamo, 15% concentrated power of will. I'm done. I'm fucking done. So I say that to say like this is right there in my taste profile. I do love the style. I think they executed it well. I think the vocals are a little bit weak for the style. I will say, and that's me comparing them to Brent Faiyaz and SZA and Arvin Ray, and like powerhouses in this genre. So I'm not gonna say like they're like beating my favorites, but the melodies are fire, the beats fire, the voices are very pretty. I just think they just need to grow into their voices a little more. It just sounds a tiny bit underdeveloped. But I think I'm excited for how these boys are going to develop because they sound great now. I can't imagine, with 5 to 10 years of experience, how they're going to sound. So I do really fuck with the song. I do also wish that line was changed to late night, but, whatever. You can't win them all. Where would I put this? I would say this is close to 9 for me. It's just so catchy, so beautiful. Production is flames. I also do want to see the production credits, too. Where are these people coming from? Who is Iowa? Is he from Iowa? Shin Sane is on this. Okay, I know Shin Sane. He's a rapper. He was on Show Me the Money. Dutty Kim Dabin. Is Dabin? Who is it? From fuck, I'm blanking. I mean, I'm talking about Live, but I forget what his group's called. DPR. I wonder if it's DPR. I give this a 9 also. I was thinking a 9. I would give it a 9. Yeah, I would give it a 9. That's how I'm feeling. With my scores, I always try to like just go with what my gut tells me, and my gut's telling me 9. So I'll give this a 9. This song was good. No skips so far, guys. Zero skips on this album. I think I also saved all of them. Yeah, I've saved every single song. So for me in the K-pop genre, that's insane. That's insane. All right, let's go next song, guys. This is the last song, short album, which I'm not mad about. It's good. This is also like I'm a sucker for this shit too. I'm gonna be real, like this kind of pop music. Like I'm a sucker for this kind of music too. With this texture, I'm a sucker. I can't even lie. Short album with no filler. Weird concept for some artists. Yeah, it's very strange because I think a lot of times these artists try to get #1 albums with a lot of stream time. So I think that's why the trend of longer albums has been happening. Shorter songs, longer albums is a trend. I think because of algorithm and trying to get that #1 spot. But I respect it. They're executing and leaving without overstaying, which is very rare. Great sequencing, yeah, facts. JB Koenig, yeah, for sure. This reminds me of like Cold Water, like I would dive in cold water. Melody's completely wrong, but so catchy. Oh. Oh shit! Yo, we haven't had a raid in forever. Portal Walker, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Portal Walker.
Elmo's so happy to see you.
Hey, let's go. Elmo's so happy. I'm so happy. We're so happy. Welcome to my chat. Thank you for the raid. We haven't gotten a raid like this in a very long time, but I appreciate you. I heard you're listening to K-pop here. Yes, we're actually finishing up. We're just finishing up the Lngshot album. But how was your stream? Let me know. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we do. So I'm a producer. I'm also a rapper, singer. So I make music, and I like to use my channel to listen to and react to music. And we are now checking out the Longshot project. We actually listened to their most recent project called Training Day, and we are now listening to um, their album, which was probably released a few months ago, but we never did it on stream. I had a great stream, brought a bunch of K-pop fans with me. Shout out to the K-pop fans in here. I think this is very different than typical K-pop, but I'm loving the album so far. So I appreciate that you're rating. I do appreciate that. I hope you had a good stream. I'm gonna actually follow you, so I can hopefully hop in your chat at some point. Let me find you. Let me do this real quick, guys. We're gonna run the song back from the top, just because we did take a little a moment to speak to Portal Walker for the amazing rate. Thank you so much. I'll give you a follow, so hope to catch you or stream sometime. That'd be dope. I got you. Love to see other K-pop streamers on here. Word. I wouldn't say I'm a K-pop streamer. I would say I'm a music streamer, but I am also Korean, so I guess that's where the crossover happens. I wouldn't say we only listen to K-pop. I definitely have people that love K-pop in here. We do check out a lot of the K-pop stuff that catches my attention. But yeah, I would say partially K-pop, but more so just music fan, music oriented, as a little bit of fashion stuff too. So yeah, if you enjoy like art and culture and whatever's happening in fashion and music, I think this is a spot for you. Thank you for the raid, by the way. We're gonna continue the album, but I do appreciate you joining us. Shan, exactly. Shan listens to everything. I think that's typically what a lot of my community enjoys. Like people that listen to everything kind of find a home here. And I also think I like that my chat is open to listen to K-pop. I think it's because I don't abuse it as well. I don't sit here and make all my streams about K-pop. I think I would lose the interest of some of my chatters in here if that were the case. But we do like a mix of things, and sometimes there's some really good K-pop these days, so we definitely like to touch on those things too. I saw you're kind of new, crazy doing the long shot as someone just getting to K-pop. I'm a longtime 2 p.m. fan, so I've been on the block. No, I'm not kind of new. I think new to K-pop reactions, but I've been listening to K-pop since like 2000. Damn, I don't know. I mean, I am Korean, so it's been around me all my life. But I know about Big Bang, 21, 2 p.m. I actually really loved 2 p.m. back in the day. SNSD, Wonder Girls, yeah, HOT, TVXQ. Like, trust me, I know what's been happening. I think as I grew older, I fell off of it. I used to love Big Bang and SNSD and 21, 2 p.m. I think I kind of fell off of it in like my college years. But then when it started getting big again, it inevitably caught my attention again. So Tiara was good. Tiara was good. I would say I didn't love the genre of K-pop for a while because it became very dancey. I like more calm music. I think I generally gravitate towards like pop, R&B, hip hop, some stuff with a little more rhythm heavy and a little more calm. So there was a lot of dance music craze that happened in K-pop. I think it's just now starting to kind of calm down. But I do enjoy a lot of K-pop, but I would say sometimes the genre doesn't hit for me. But I do have my picks here and there. Like something like a aespa Thirsty. I love Thirsty. Because it's very R&B coded, So I think when K-pop does touch genres I like, then I do kind of gravitate towards it more. I met Tiara in a fan signing in a furniture store parking lot. That's cool. 2012. Oh, I have a similar story. I think in 2010 I met the Wonder Girls for a fan signing too. My friend and I were huge SNSD fans back then. As you know, what young Korean boys will do. But we couldn't meet SNSD, but Wonder Girls were having a fan signing, so we went there, and I still have the poster somewhere here where they signed each of their names. That was really cool. That was the first time I met any K-pop artists, like face to face. Wonder Girls, you hit me with this story. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's over there somewhere. I don't want to take it out. I think it's probably like all crinkled and dehydrated by now, but it was really cool. They were a lot bigger in person than I expected. You know, like cuz you always see them in the camera on the screen, but then when you see them in real life like in front of you, it's like, "Oh, damn, they're like human sized," you know? But that's really cool. I'm glad you have that story. Sounds like you're a big K-pop fan since back in the day. That's dope. Tiara was cool. Tiara, Kara, who else? A Pink. I mean, yeah, I know a lot. I know a lot about K-pop. I think hearing me know all this, I think would surprise some of my chatters. But I do have a history of K-pop. I think the craziest part for me was watching it go from like very niche thing that maybe only a few Americans and mostly Koreans would know to like this huge global phenomenon. But it's cool. It's cool. You know, for me, it's like, what universe am I living in? But it's cool. But yeah, nice to see someone who knows their shit about K-pop. That's dope. But I love to welcome you in one more time. All right, let's run Never Let Go because we are finishing up this album. This is the last song, so let's do that. Also, by the way, I think you're saying what you're saying because of my chat title. I said this is a K-pop channel now. Ooh woo. I troll in my in my titles. That's complete trolling. Most of my titles is to troll my current chat. This is 100% not a K-pop channel. It's to troll. I just do it to troll my chat because I don't expect new viewers a lot of times. So a lot of times my title is just like it's inside joke between me and my chat. So yeah, I am fairly uncultured. My entry to K-pop was a stream song request mostly. Yeah, I am particular to Jungkook 7 and K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah. Oh, also we have a lot of song request segments. So if you like K-pop, you're more than welcome to request K-pop in here. I just if it becomes a K-pop marathon though, I'm gonna step in, just letting y'all know. But you are welcome to come in here and share your music taste because this is a music channel. I like to curate a community where we make the focus about art and commentary on it. So that's the gist of what my channel is. But nice to have a conversation with you. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, let's get this last song going because I was enjoying it. Let's get it. This is Never Let Go by Lngshot. One more time, let's get it. I actually do like Lngshot though. That it's in the title because I like their albums, and I wanted to hear it on stream with my chat. Hi Heather, welcome in.
Want the time that you never call me. Baby, I ain't not enough. She wouldn't get out dead in time. The end of time, girl. Tell me this ain't right, no. 흘러가듯이 하나 둘씩 너 쉬기 싫었어.
Not gonna lie, Lngshot making their way into my playlist. Yo, me too, man. Lngshot definitely in my playlist now. I love what they're doing. I like what Lngshot put out. Yeah, it was pretty good. Did you hear the new one, Training Day? We actually listened to that before we started listening to this album. Is it wrong to not spell it all caps? Will fans hate me? Do what you want, bro. Let the haters hate. Let the potatoes potate. I don't know. Is it like MF Doom? I don't know. Why don't you give me this level of respect? You guys never spell Issei with all caps, and you don't question it. What's going on here? I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
And I used to talk into the morning. It's tea and night. Now, baby, let's just take it slowly today. I don't wanna miss out on today. I don't wanna live like this all day. Take my hand and don't you run away. I'll be on your way. You said I'm the only one that you name, but why did you go?
Okay.
I can take you anywhere on the right, but you said I'm the only one that you name, but why did you go? I can take you anywhere on the right, but
yeah, I wanna get a chance. 너 내게 항상 priceless 값을 매길 수가 없이 don't get away 영원하게 바래 나 timeless
I want to say I love Ryul's voice. Like it's like a very husky, and like very swaggy. Like I really like it. I think one of my favorite K-pop rap voices I've heard in a very long time. Like it's dope. Issei has to be in all caps. No, I'm kidding. You guys can say it however you want, but my official artist name is Issei in all caps. Me wondering the same thing. You guys had no idea. Because Issei stands for Inspires Soul Saves Everyone. So it's as an acronym, it's supposed to be capitalized. How you guys didn't notice? It's because you guys never type my name in all caps anyway. So I think no one ever caught on. But yeah, it's stylized in all caps, 100%. I also think it looks prettier because the one is just randomly taller than everything else. Actually, Issei with the first capital is cool. Issei? Yeah, kind of. What a terrible fan base. You guys are my fan base. You guys are the one fam. Hi, ISSE. It's ISSE1, everyone, bro. How you spell it in Hangul? I don't know. I've never thought about spelling it in Korean. It's a Japanese origin, so it's a Japanese word for immigrant, ISSEI. So yeah, I've never thought about how to spell it in Korean, but yeah, it's Issei with the one. It's all caps, guys. On Spotify, it's in all caps. I'll be right back. For sure, Heather. We'll see you soon. Welcome. Glad you made it home. Glad you finished the work day. Oh, it's so funny that my chat is now figuring out how my name is supposed to be stylized. What a terrible one fam. No, you guys are cool. You guys, I don't give a flying fuck. I stop putting periods. That looks horrible, T.
So now 근데 힘이 out of doubt. Take me by my hand, baby, stare up on my side. I know you hate me, but I always try. Never let go, I never.
Never let go.
Never let go, I never.
Never let go.
Never let go, I never.
Never let go.
Never let go, I never. I can take you anywhere on the ride, but never let go.
You say it's fine, but I know you lied.
Oof.
마지막 기억을 바래. 아직 난 너의 곁이 만난 것 같아. Let me go, cause I fly.
I'm not gonna lie. The voice is very pretty, but I do hear Melodyne working overtime. I have to say that. I do hear Melodyne working a little overtime. They're gonna develop into amazing singers, guys. Trust me. If they're sounding this good, this young, they're gonna develop into amazing singers. Your stream name is ISEC. Let me check that. I didn't know that. It's an acronym. Guys, it's not about me. It's about Lngshot, guys. You should call your next album E-Sense. That's actually kind of fire. I actually like that idea. E-Sense. I like that. E-Sense. Not bad. Mental note. It's so shady. Eminem won. Guys, just listen to the beautiful. Guys, can you focus on the beautiful music, guys, please? Oh fuck.
I can take you anywhere on the ride, but never let go. You say I'm the only one that you need, but why did you go? I can take you anywhere on the ride, but never let go.
Wait, Nikki, why? Okay, anyways. That was a long shot of guys. Anyway, but Nikki, why are you upset? I genuinely don't care. But let me see. I mean, okay, this is part of the reason why it's confusing. Because T is right. Okay, let me show a screen. Before we finish talking about this album, to be fair, it is my handle is lowercase on Twitch. So I guess on Twitch I'm IS_Issei all lowercase. But yeah, my artist name is styled as all caps. I think I did it like this because on Instagram there's no caps, so I just wanted my username to be consistent across platforms. But yeah, my artist name is styled as well, caps. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like that one scene in Interstellar. What you mean? What scene? Okay, but talking about this album, well, let's finish talking about Never Let Go as a song. I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, you know. As if we're gonna talk about pop music, like this kind of like driving drums, very feel good, catchy melodies. Like this is what I love. Um, yeah, I like this. I like the hook especially. It's 2 a.m. Na 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 na. Very very catchy melodies. I love it. I will say on this song particularly, I think because it requires some stronger vocals, some of their vocal limitations are showing. I know, you know, hate me if you will, hate me if you want, but I think it's just they need a little time to develop, and I think they will very very fast. I think they're hardworking. I think they have a lot of passion, and I think they're being trained in the right direction. So, I think they're gonna sound very very good given even within the year. So. It's like when you find out that Ray Shremmer his eardrum is backwards. Too many things in one night. Yeah, Nikki is just having cognitive overload right now. I just meant when he was looking at the screen going, no, no. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, no. Hi, welcome back, Heather. I think this is a good song. Yeah, good production. I think for me, this album, no misses so far. Or I mean, it's over, but no misses. I would give the song 8.2. I didn't like it as much as the other songs, but you know, as a pop song, very strong for me. Yeah, I think overall for this album, very strong debut album. For me, no misses, and I don't think I've heard many K-pop albums for me that are no misses. And it almost pains me to call this a K-pop album because the genres they're leaning towards is not pop. It's R&B, it's hip hop, a little bit of pop in there, but mostly R&B and pop and hip hop. So it's almost hard to call these guys K-pop. I think the only reason I'm saying that is because they are a boy band within Korea. So I guess that's kind of what typically you would call these kind of artists. But for me, just strong album. The beats are insane. The style is right on my alley. You know, combining this album with For Showboy's mixtape is like they almost made two albums or two projects tailored for me. It's like they heard my playlist and they're like, let's make what this guy's gonna love. And like that's how it almost feels like to me. Because there's the smooth R&B songs. There's a Travis kind of bouncy melodic hip hop songs. There's kind of the more high energy rhythmic raps on the For Sure Boys mixtape. There's a lot of melodic rapping going on. There's kind of these pretty R&B and pop hits, you know. So very very in line with what I like. So I honestly I at this point I can say I'm a fan of Lngshot. So shout out to them for this project. How's everyone tonight? Doing well. We're literally finishing up the second album tonight. But they're 2 5-song projects, so it was pretty short. Yeah, I would say the only thing I think would have made this project better is if the boys had a little more time to develop. I'm not saying they're bad singers at all. I think they're fire singers. But I just do hear the potential for them to develop into even better singers. And I think all 3 of the singers have very strong potential voices, and the rapper is also very, very charismatic and sounds really good. So I do think my expectations is only up from here. I've only expect better things from this group. So shout out to Lngshot, shout out to Jay Park and his company for making this project happen. I would give this album, I would give this 8.8, I think. 8.8. And that's very high for me. I don't think I gave that to G Dragon's album, which is crazy. I don't think I've given that high to any K-pop album ever. But 8.8, loved it. I loved every song, I'm not going to lie. So thank you for watching. If you love music, if you love commenting and discussing music, please join my chat if you're interested, or just hit the subscribe and wait for my videos if you like more passively watching on your own time. But I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. My name is Issei. I will see you guys in the next video, and a link in bio for everything, and much love. See you guys next time. Peace.